All right, so I just got this downloaded message to the people who try to unalive you and send a death wish upon your life purpose, whether that be physically unalive you or try to just cause endings in your life, period. The message is the reason why you didn't die or you're not, they couldn't unalive you was because it wasn't meant to be, for one. And God wants to use that enemy or that person, because it's shocking to this person, because they done unalive some people before, or they done caused some endings in somebody's life before, is what I'm feeling, truth be told. So, but when it came to you, they were like, oh, snap. That's their point. That's their awakening. This is the time. This is the chance for them to go to the Creator, because the Creator is on them now. At that moment, when that wasn't fulfilled or when that didn't happen, because you're the one that's going to change their whole entire life. Because now God is like, you trying to unalive one of my people. You my people too, but you chose not to see me. You chose to ignore my light. So you go to the light and try to unalive the light. Okay. You want to go take out the sun. Okay. Let's watch this in the highest white light. And whoever tried to unalive you, they couldn't do it. That's the moment that I feel they should have stopped and said, oh, snap, God is in control. But these people kept trying and trying and trying and trying. They were doing it in the light. That's the sad part. You know how people like everything you do in the dark gonna come out in the light. Well, all this darkness that they were doing was in the light. It was in the light the entire time. And the light was able to see it. These people may not believe it because they don't believe in things that they can't see. Remember, they can't see that light. And the light sees everything. So the light sits back and watch and wait to see if you're going to choose to see it too. And the thing that they fear the most is the light knowing that it's you. The light knows you. It's you that's confused about who you are to you. It's got you baffled. It got you confused. You think you're hiding them on the dark, but it's the light who you trying to abuse. Y'all hear that? So here's what you do. You surrender. You surrender. It's not that the light is catching up to you. It's the light was put there for you. And it looked like you got caught up in the light. Because now you want to make those wrongs right. That's the change in the life that is needed. And because God did not allow your plan to be, to succeed, God wants you to take the opportunity to redeem yourself, because there's a purpose for you. There's some use for you. And I don't know what God gonna do with people like you, but it's just due. And whatever you choose to do, God is in control, not you. So the message is, just know that you will be exposed. There's nothing, I don't understand why people feel like they can throw rocks and hide their hands and feel like, they're going to watch you see if it hits you. You don't get to do that. God is not going to allow you to do that to a chosen one. You see, when nobody wants you, God wants you. The universe wants you. And whoever y'all going after, they belong to the universe. They belong to God. These people have the power and an ability to use the force of life to block out any harm coming their way. They're protected from you. And they've seen you coming this entire time. They know it's you. They know the truth. And now that you're in the light, making it right for your souls, you've been offered an opportunity. The reason why I didn't go through was because God said this has got to stop. If you don't make the choice to judge yourself and what it is you done did, and you feel like it's okay to go around trying to unalive people, what you think gonna happen? You don't get to live. You don't get to live and do that. I can't call that judgment. God will allow you to live and suffer while this person gets to live a long, healthy, beautiful, abundant life. And all you got to do is sit here and keep wondering why you weren't able to unalive them. It was because it wasn't for them. It wasn't for you to. Your life isn't in their hands. Their life isn't in your hands. Their life is not in your hands. Now, whatever you may have did or may have thought you could do in your past, it ain't for that person. You met your match. You met the one that's going to bring your maker to your face. And I wish nothing to the harm of none, but what's good for the goose, what's good for the gander, whoever you're feeding is good for you, obviously. Y'all better be careful playing around in 2022 and beyond, because these manifestations are coming out of beyond. And they're coming in fast, so be careful. But there's a message, there's a lesson for that person who tried to unalive you. God is trying to call them out and give them a chance before they take them out of here. Or before they have to, you will still be exposed and suffer and have nothing, and you will live a long, dreadful life wondering, why you didn't choose life. You're not too far gone to where God can't bring you home. If you're scared to go home, leave that old dark lifestyle alone because they got you in fear. Feeling like you can't go home. You can go home. Because home, I already know what's been going on. They're just wondering, why is it taking you so long? I don't mean to laugh. This is real. Somebody tried to kill you or take you out or end your life or end stuff. Somebody tried to do that to you. And it didn't work. And they're like, oh my God, now what do I do? You go to them and say, I tried to unalive you. But because it didn't work, I gave my life to the Lord. Because obviously I wasn't doing, the Lord's work. I wasn't doing God's will. And I want to do God's will. And I'm learning that what I did or what I tried to do, I wasn't in the light of God. And now I want to be true. I want to walk in my truth. So you got a lot to talk to with your creator. And you're talking to your creator. It's just that step 2. It's just step 2. And you'd be so surprised at the outcome.